All right, Terp fans, it is summer here at the Xfinity Center, and we're taking some time to get to know the new members of our Maryland men's basketball team. Brendan Hartlove now with Diggy Coit, and good to see you. Welcome to College Park.
Appreciate you.
Glad to have you.
Appreciate you.
Where does the nickname Diggy come from?
It came from a song.
Yeah?
So my father used to have a nickname. I'm not going to say what his nickname was, but in the song they said his nickname and my nickname now in the song. So he always said that he was going to name his son that.
So this is from a young age, this nickname.
I got it when I was born, before I probably was born.
Wow.
I'm sure he knew what he was going to do.
It's like we got the nickname picked out. Now we just need to think of a name, like reverse engineer kind of thing.
Exactly.
So let's talk about you kind of growing up and everything. Like, when did you kind of start playing basketball? When did it start becoming pretty serious for you?
Yeah, I played basketball my whole life. Obviously, I grew up in a great family, 2 older sisters, 2 great parents, hardworking parents, dedicated parents. Grew up with cousins. Grew up with my best friends now, same friends since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So obviously, I grew up around a good balance of a lot of women in my family, but obviously a lot of male figures around me. So I grew up very competitive, and I always was the youngest. So coming to a situation here where I'm like the oldest,
Right.
my whole life I grew up like the youngest. So I think it definitely built chip on my shoulder. So been playing basketball since I could remember, but I also played different sports. Played football, played baseball, played soccer, obviously. Just playing anything just to stay in shape, but also to see what I like.
Yeah.
And then it just got around a time where I was playing football and basketball. Some people say I was better at football. Who knows? But
one of the big what ifs.
Yeah, one of the big what ifs. So I just got into a situation where I was just seeing people was getting better than me at basketball. Like, while I was trying to play both sports, they was just progressing differently. When I was entering that middle school stage, they was progressing differently. And then around where I grew up, it was like the parks was a thing. I'm from Jersey, so Jersey, New York City, Philly, that whole East Coast vibe is the park outside.
Right.
Parks is a thing, so I was going to football practice in the summer, mad. I wasn't able to be there.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I realized, I think that's really what I want to do. I don't really want to do this. So I never was playing basketball and was like, dang, I miss football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think I made that decision that I wanted to do that, and then my father, obviously, head of our family, he just went all in, so.
Anybody else in your family play ball?
Yeah, both my sisters did.
Yeah.
My older sister, she was probably the best out of all of us. My middle sister had the most potential, but they both wasn't they wasn't trying to do this. They was just really good. They didn't want it to be their job. Yeah. So they listen, I'm gonna just get what I can get out of it. Yeah. Hoop, stay in shape, build relationships, and then we cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's winning the driveway one-on-ones?
Now?
Yeah.
That's not.
I figured I'd do them the courtesy of asking the question.
Nah, I don't feel
what was it like growing up, though? Did you guys have some driveway battles?
Yeah,
or
of course. My sisters, my parents raised my sisters as 2 little moms. So they did a lot of parenting as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Were you that kind of kid that required a bunch of different
parents?
Yeah, I
did. I required a lot of attention. I did. I required a lot of attention, but I also feel they wanted to do that. They just looked at me. They still look at me like that, like the baby, so precious. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't put their hands on me all the time. But I was a kid, I made you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, but definitely all types of crazy battles in the driveways, in the house, driving them crazy for sure.
Breaking windows probably.
Breaking a lot.
Pictures,
Yeah, exactly.
So you keep playing ball, you play in high school, and then you played a number of different programs, some high-level programs. What have you kind of taken from each of those experiences to now you bring into the experience at College Park?
You want me to break it down?
If you want to.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Starting with high school, or starting with college, go straight college.
Start with. What was big in high school that led you to college? Because that's a good entry point.
Playing in high school, I think. So I grew up with obviously one of my best friends now, Jalen Gaffney, who went to UConn, finished his career at FAU, playing overseas. His father taught me how to play basketball. Feel me? So he taught me how to play basketball. So throughout my whole life, he was coaching us, teaching us how to play, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So he was going in a different direction. He didn't want to really keep coaching his son, obviously, because it come with a lot. Right. Being a coach, being a parent, and then it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to keep doing that, so obviously they would have to speak on that more, but he didn't want to keep doing that, so he all right, we're We're gonna go over here with a different team. We're going where I'm gonna be able to help him, but I'm gonna also be able to keep that balance. Yeah. So that's when I kind of like separated from them because I just did my own thing. But obviously he was always my mentor. He taught me how to play, and Jalen was still my best friend growing up. So like, you know, that led into me trying to find my own journey, find my own way. I was blessed to be a part of the Road Runners program. They played on the Adidas Gauntlet, Who Grew Showcase League out of Jersey. Kyrie Irving played for the Road Runners with Coach Sandy. So being a part of him, he kind of gave me a real perspective on like what basketball looks like at the next level for me. Helped me out, taught me the game, allowed me to play free as well. You know, helped me get my confidence, different things like that. So going into, I not had no offers out of high school. Went to prep school, no offers. So then I did a gap year when COVID had hit, whatever the case may be. So I was like a lot bigger, out of shape. I was out of shape. I was always quick to shoot, but I just wasn't like a 5'9" guard, how a 5'9" guard need to be. Right? You got to be in the ultimate shit. You got to be faster. You got to be quicker. All that, I wasn't there. So during that time, lost about 25, 30 pounds during that whole COVID. Wow. And during that time, I was delivering pieces as well. So took a gap year. Obviously didn't know how basketball was gonna work. I just went to high school. I just went to prep school, no offers. I'm here delivering pieces. I'm still working out every day, trying to, you know, just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? My mentor, Alan Ragland, he called me. So he kind of placed me in prep school, placed me in different type of school. He always would help me on the basketball side of things and just in life in general. So he called me and was like, listen, I got a job at this JUCO, whatever the case may be, in Jersey, by Atlantic City. I want you to come play. I was like, no. I don't know any JUCOs in Jersey. Like, JUCOs is down south, Midwest. Like, I got to go to the middle of nowhere, right? Like, to really, if I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah. And he told me, like, I promise you come here in the first month, you'll have your offers that you're looking for. Promise. Never lied to me to this day. So him, my other, like a big brother to me, Jamal Edwards, was the AD, also assistant coach at the JUCO. Went there, was training hard every day, and everything he said happened. And then I got offered NIU, and I think it was just the right fit at the right time. It just made sense. So before the season started, committed. And then I had a great career at NIU. We didn't win as much, which hurts, but I definitely learned a lot being under Burno, being under Coach Burno. He taught me the game. He taught me about money, about life, like different things that like now I'm entering how the people around me. Yeah. Like he taught me a bunch of different things, and just watching him, who has been a part of major programs, he's been a part of a national championship run with Florida, and you know what I'm saying, different stuff like that. So I learned just like, okay, like I could be at this high level, I could play at a high level, but it comes with a lot more than I thought. Like I thought you just, I just, a year ago I was at JUCO, then the year before that I was delivering pieces. Like I'm still thinking in the mindset of like, you just go away and hoop, you good. Like it's not like that. So that taught me that, you know, and I was just blessed to have great relationships that lasted. So even when I transferred, the friends that I was with every day, I still talk to them every single day. You know what I'm saying? So being able to create good relationships probably was the main thing that I learned from NIU. Like, you never know what room, who's in the room, what room. You never know anything in your surroundings. So I think that was a blessing for me. I needed that. I think I needed that, and I got great relationships out of that. Thank you, God. And going into Kansas, taking that mindset, I go through another crazy summer needing a waiver. So my eligibility was messed up. And God willing, it happened the way it was supposed to, obviously. But my eligibility was messed up through different. The eligibility center, I had something was going on with my compliance at NIU. Somebody made a mistake. I may have made a mistake when I was registering different things. So I had to get an attorney, fight for my year back because they said that it was expired. So fight for my year back. Got my year back. Committed to Coach Buzz at A&M and Rock and the rest of the staff. Committed. Couldn't get me in school because obviously I waited a whole summer because I needed a waiver to play. By the time I got, you know, eligible to play.
Yeah.
They couldn't get me in school. Like, transferring, you know, you lose credits, different things like that. So, God willing, how he designed it. Coach Rock, obviously, I'm here for a reason. I know that. And one of the things that I feel like was a main thing for me is because I could trust Coach Rock.
Yeah.
Before I even met Coach Buzz, before I even met the rest of the staff, I'm like, this assistant coach who is crazy. This is my guy. Like, he ain't lied to me. He told me the truth from the start. You know what I'm saying? He makes a call to Coach Dooley at Kansas and says, we have a kid that we couldn't get into our school. I think he would be great for you. They took a look at me. Kansas already recruited me before this waiver thing happened. So they's already recruiting me, but it just didn't work out.
Right.
Called at the end of the summer. Coach Bill Self called me, worked out. It was like, yeah, we feel like we could use you. We feel like we would let her have you, you know. Went there, didn't go nothing like I thought it would. But not just because coach or the team. It's everything that comes with it. My mindset. I didn't, like I said, I thought I'd just come in and come hoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. How to be a full-time job, how to be a professional, how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Which I handle well, but I could have handled so much better.
Right.
If I knew, okay, at this level, you gotta be overly focused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just go to Creighton, go to Mizzou, sold out crowd, and just think, oh, I'm about to just go in here and hoop.
Right.
You gotta know scouting report. You gotta know every little thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, I came in August, so I missed the whole summer, so I'm behind the 8 ball. Feel me? So no faults, or, you know, everybody plays their role into things going bad. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like that needed to happen for me to get here. So I appreciate it differently. So I think I probably overtalked, but try to answer your question.
It's been a long journey to get here
for
to
sure,
this point.
For sure.
And so, I mean, you talked about you kind of had the connection with the now Maryland current staff.
Yeah.
What was it about, like, okay, now's the time with Coach Buzz, now's the time to go to Maryland? What was that driving factors?
I think, so I knew I was transferring, and I knew that I needed to be in a better situation for myself. Not a better situation in general. I just know I needed something different.
Right.
I needed a different type of coach. Yeah. Probably that needs to be more hands-on with me, just like different avenues, like a different personality.
Right.
Because I felt like I had
voice.
a great relationship with Coach Bill Self. Amazing relationship. I felt like we had a great relationship. We was always good, laugh. He talked to me like, tell me he loved me to this day. Tell him I love him. Like, great relationship. But I knew I probably needed a different look and a different play style. Yeah. To fit my game, and to fit what I could feel like I could bring to the team. Yeah. So going into the transfer portal, I already felt like, okay, they, obviously my first call, they recruited me at A&M, never lied to me, helped me get to Kansas, so I know they're trustworthy. Right. That's off the rip. They didn't have to do anything for me. So I know they're trustworthy. Now, if it's gonna be at A&M or Maryland, we don't know. I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But and then Maryland, obviously I'm from Jersey, so being 2.5 hours from home, East Coast vibe. And then, obviously, when I heard about the fan base, campus, the actual, like, everything surrounding the court, off the court, you know, I already knew I was going to get in the basketball side. I knew Buzz is crazy. I knew Coach Rock is crazy, but I'm crazy, so I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool with that. But once I heard about everything else, it was a no-brainer. Yeah. Crazy fan base. They love basketball. They treat you good. And out here, it's like they got a vibe like a Southern hospitality vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from Jersey, where it's like they say we mean, and, you know. But
we can't say that.
Right. People, literally. But people, the people is just great out here. So I think it was just a no-brainer. Like, everything it kind of came full circle for me.
Yeah. So for Maryland fans that haven't seen you play, how would you describe your play style?
How would you describe my play style? Hooper. Yeah, Hooper.
There you go.
Hooper.
There you go.
I could just say that, Hooper.
Well said.
Instinctual.
Yeah.
Just play off instincts, hoop, score, play, make, love basketball. Yeah. Put my heart and soul into this. Put everything into this.
So everybody's kind of coming from different places, different programs and everything. You're one of the older guys, like you said. Yeah. How do you kind of see your role in helping everybody kind of get settled and get, you know, all on the same page?
Yeah, one of the leaders for sure. And I think for me is obviously, you know, on the court, being a playmaker and scoring, like obviously, all right, that's your role. But being a leader, being a communicator, being somebody that my teammates and coaches could depend on. Also being a frontline soldier, like leading by example every day. And I think I'm being held to a different standard that I've ever been held to. Because I'm always somebody who works hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's things that probably not good about me, that weaknesses that's popping up now that I'm seeing like, damn, I didn't even know that about myself.
Right.
I didn't even know I'd be making excuses sometimes. I didn't know these different things that come out.
Yeah.
So I think being vulnerable, that's gonna be a big role for me.
Yeah.
Because being an older guy, if you could be vulnerable, then that helps. DA was a freshman. That helps guys who's coming in not uncomfortable with it. It's like, all right, this guy who got a crazy journey gets all the way here. One of our leaders is the most vulnerable. So I gotta work on that. But that's a role that I feel like I gotta play. And just being a great teammate. Besides that, like playmaking, scoring is like, obviously I wouldn't be here if I couldn't do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those are no-brainers that you have to do.
Right.
Like, but everything else is literally just as important or more important, because none of that matters if you're not a good teammate.
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants to pass you the ball. Nobody wants to be on the court with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely those three, like communicator, leader, a protector of what we stand on, for sure.
That's awesome. So we've talked a lot about the on-the-court stuff.
Yeah,
you got stuff going on off the court too.
Yeah.
When you're not playing ball, what are you getting up to? What do you do in your free time?
Shopping. That's number one.
Probably
shopping.
What kind of shopping are you doing? Clothes, sneakers?
Clothes, sneakers. I love shopping. I love fashion. I'll be shopping a lot.
Nice.
I love going out to eat.
Okay.
That's like a...
Find any good places in the area so far?
You've
only been here a little while, so
so when I was at NIU, I had this place I always go to, Kitchen and Cocktail. It was in Chicago, right? They got one out here.
Oh.
Fire.
I mean, I just went
yesterday.
Right,
I just went yesterday. Like Elite Eats. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be seeing me all the time.
You feel? Yes. Weekly, maybe. Milk and Honey is a good one. I like that. Great food. I like soul food and stuff like that. So I like to go out to eat. I like to be with my fans, be my friends, family. I really just be chilling. Yeah. Like, my friends just got me on this Love Island thing, so like.
Okay, that's come up a couple times.
Yeah, listen, I'm a cheater though. So like, I didn't start on time early.
Right.
I just started like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Fire, hooked.
You're hooked on that.
Yeah, Love Island's crazy. I don't even know nobody's name yet. My friends, they just explain it all to me. Like this who go with who, this who doing this who doing, and then I've been watching. It's like. It is like cheesy, corny, but it's like for some reason you hooked to it. Like, yeah, for sure.
It's so different part of your brain that enjoys that kind of thing. So last thing before we get you out of here, what is one thing that Maryland fans can be excited about this season coming out?
As a team?
Sure.
I think we got a lot of high character guys. So like, however or whatever we do, who you are matters. Probably more than what you do and how you do things. Who you are is like gonna live forever. I think that obviously I've been here for 3 weeks. It's probably the best team I've been around. Not only just like skill, of course. I was on a highly skilled Kansas team, and that was the best team I ever been on skill wise. But when it comes to like character, teammates, competitiveness, communication, best team for sure. I've never been a part of that. I think that's just in the guys that we have.
Yeah.
I think the staff did a great job recruiting us.
Yeah.
And I think with those things, I think that on and off the court, we're going to have a great relationship with the community because we're not going to be a team who doesn't put it all out there.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to have stuff. And Buzz is not going to allow us to.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to be the main thing. We're not going to have stuff. We're not going to be front runners. Yeah. We're going to take our wins like we take our losses, but we're going to bring it every time, for sure.
Terp fans, heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
Glad to have you in College Park.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Good to see you.